Yes, my guys, welcome to another Daaaft. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm just doing a quick reaction to the Manchester United and Arsenal game, doing some player rating and also doing a quick preview of the PSV game as well. All in one video, very short. Very short reaction because it's not really anything to ponder about. I'm sure you've seen other reactions from other Arsenal fans and they're all crying, but there's no need to cry. The season is over. It is what it is. We just react and we move. It is what it is. We're just coasting from coast to coast, from league to Champions League, basically to the end of the season, or to a knockout of Champions League, and then we just wait to do all the guard of honors for Liverpool down the line. But anyways, Manchester United won. Arsenal won. Now, that game, I would not even say it's terrible. It wasn't terrible. It was just disappointing. I'm not even disappointed about the performance. I'm disappointed that we didn't get to banter Manchester United fans because their coach has already said that their team is the worst team ever. He said they're just playing to survive at the minute. He said they're not going to win the league. He said they're not going to win the Europa League. Surely their morale would have been down, but obviously they're at Old Trafford, so the players would have had to step up for their fans. I'm sure if they were at the Emirates, maybe it would have been a different case. But they were at their ground. They had the fans behind them, etc. We also just came out from a thrashing of PSV in the Champions League 7-1. So all the fans, including myself, was filled with hope, was filled with optimism. We're saying we're going to thrash these guys today. But at the back of our mind, I think we all knew it. Because in the Premier League, 3 games before that, we've not won. We've not even scored. Okay? We've not even scored any goals in the previous 3 games before that game. So what are we expecting? When I was doing Run of Play podcast that features on this channel every Tuesday, we record on Sundays. When I was doing my prediction then, I said 1-1. But after the PSV game, when I was doing my preview for the game with DJ El Pablo, I said 3-1 because we scored 7 goals. I felt that, maybe the boys had that rest and they were chilling. Maybe they used all their energy in scoring at 7, to be fair. And first half, we came out with intensity. Obviously, Manchester United is a second half team. They will sit back, try to soak in as much pressure as they can and, go all for it in the second half, which they did. First half, we're all over them. But I don't remember Onana saving any shots. Most of the saves that Onana made were from corner kicks, and we had loads of them. But even corner kicks, we've not scored in a long time. We're playing very well. Saliba doing his job. Gabriel doing his job. Timber doing his job. Calafiori not doing his job because Garnacho had him on toast to the point they had to sub him in the second half. Rice doing his job. Partey doing his job. Odegaard everywhere. But our front 3 were all in the midfield. Trossard in the midfield. Merino sometimes even playing as a centre back. It's like since they put him as the centre forward, he decided to start playing centre back or something. Ethan, they blocked him out of the game because obviously it's our only creative spark. So we're just toothless in the first half. Like I said, we built very well from the defense all the way into the midfield, and then the final third, rubbish. They had one chance in the second half, which was a free kick. Some people are blaming the referee, Anthony Taylor. But how do you measure this? Like, what is the accurate pace? You can say count 10 steps. I'm sure he counted 10 steps. But it still turned out in the end to be about 11.2 yards, right? They have a brilliant free kick taker in Bruno Fernandes. You should have expected that, Raya should at least be in the middle of the post, not trying to go all the way to his left. But watching the slow motion back, if the line was actually where the line would have been, the wall was set up properly, they jumped, but because they're a bit backward, the flight of the ball, had enough space to fly, basically. And you know what's interesting? In the second half, when we had a free kick in a similar position, United players remembered that, the line was a bit further back and they had to push forward and tell Anthony Taylor, we have to push forward. Even Eriksen said the same thing during his post-match conference, saying they remember what happened in the first half. They didn't want the same thing to happen again, so they moved forward. But even if they don't move forward, when was the last time we scored a direct free kick? Odegaard should stop taking free kicks. Trossard should not take free kicks because he always just boots the ball. Can we try Declan Rice on set pieces, on free kicks? He's good and pinpoint of his crosses on corner kicks. If it's farther away from the 18-yard box, it's also good with that. Make him take direct free kicks. I'm sure he did some. He took some in West Ham and scored as well. So put Rice on all set pieces, basically, apart from the corner on the right. But yeah, that was all. Second half, they came out, they did their thing. Raya was excellent, made lots of saves, and 1-1. Declan Rice equalized, a beautiful shot from Declan Rice. And we keep it moving. It is what it is. Liverpool 15 points ahead. Give them the title, but I know they will try to say, oh, it's too early, blah, 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 10 games to go. Yeah, maybe another 2 or 3 games. Just give them the title. It is what it is. Let them get like 7 different claps, guard of honors to the end of the season. But yeah, quick player rating. David Raya, obviously, outstanding game. He's our player of the match, man of the match. No one else comes close. Rice, maybe. Calafiori, terrible game. He did not have a good game at all defensively. Garnacho had him on toast. Garnacho usually plays on the left, but because of Calafiori, they brought him to the right because they know it's our weak link. And he had a fantastic time against Calafiori. So terrible game for Calafiori. Gabriel Magalhaes, good game. I would say he had a good game. Saliba had a fantastic game, had an excellent game. Jurgen Timber also had an excellent game, I would say. All right, excellent performance. Declan Rice, no, Thomas Partey first. Thomas Partey, good performance for Thomas Partey. Declan Rice, excellent performance, very close to being man of the match as well. He intercepted a lot. The goal was from him, but David Raya was the one that saved our cojones, saved our behind. So he gets the outstanding. Declan Rice, obviously, excellent game. Odegaard, very good game for Odegaard, but there's no passes into the final third. His shots were hit and miss. So just very good game, I would say. Ethan was not really in the game, so I would say all right game. He did his best, but he just all right. Merino, terrible game. Stop playing him. Stop playing him now. Bring in Oyedeji, Butler, Oyedeji, put him up there. Let's just start experimenting from now. All right. And on the left, Trossard, all right game as well. Just all right game for Leandro Trossard. The subs, Miles Lewis-Skelly, all right game. Kieran Tierney, all right game. And Martinelli for Ethan. I would say good game from Martinelli. He should have just squared that ball. The last chance we had, he should have squared it. But it is what it is. Manager, I would say poor game for the manager. Poor. You know how Manchester United is going to set up. You scored 7 in the midweek. Why didn't you let the boys express themselves again? Why do we go back to the same type of tactics we've been having against Nottingham Forest and against them people, So, terrible game. Poor game, I would say. Now, going into the PSV game, I'm sure we've qualified. I don't think they're going to score 6-0 at the Emirates. That's not going to happen. And obviously, in the Champions League, we've been playing better than we're playing in the Premier League. Possibly because the Champions League teams don't sit back. They come out to try to have a go at us, try to win. And we are good at beating the press and creating chances and pushing people high up. So, I think we're still going to win that one as well. That one, I'm going to say 3-1 for that one. Oh, before we talk about the PSV, I nearly forgot. Post-match reaction by Mikel Arteta in the post-match conference. Why is he agitated? Why is he rattled? Why was he walking away? They're asking you a question. Why are you walking away? They're asking the question, why didn't you make signings? Do you think the summer January transfer signings, blah, 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 blah. Something around signings, and it was like, oh, no, that's not the problem. You were stubborn. You refused to sign people in the summer. You basically let everyone go, all our forwards go, and brought in only Sterling that you don't play. January, just like last season's January, you refused to sign anyone thinking that everything is okay. And now that our season is capitulating, you're getting angry, you don't want to answer questions. You don't want to answer questions about the title race. You said over your dead body, will you say the title race is over? So now why don't you want to answer questions about the title race? Rattled. He's feeling the pressure. It's all good trying to be nice when you're winning games back to back to back. Now when the team is struggling, why can't you answer? You're the manager for the good times and the bad times, not only for the good times. Right? That's also very, very disrespectful and lack of sportsmanship in the world of football. But yeah, rattled. Good. Be rattled because we are also rattled. We are also tired. The fans are tired of what we are watching. We're tired of poor in-game management. We're tired of bottling cups after cups after cups. We're tired of, having not been able to break down teams with low block. We've not done that for 3 years, basically, breaking down teams with low block. But yeah, back to PSV. Right, so I think we're going to win. I think it's going to be an easy 3-1 for that one. But I'm just thinking from now to the end of the season, let's just keep experimenting. Usually when the season is over, the Arteta starts playing the style for next season, like trying to get the boys used to it. So let's start doing that in the Premier League. Obviously in the Champions League, we are playing well right now. We're playing well. We're dominating possession. We are winning, apart from when we played Inter Milan. But overall, let's just keep doing what we're doing in the Champions League. Who should we meet? Is it Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid? It doesn't matter. Either one are going to smoke us. Either one are going to smoke us. They have very good players that in the counter attack, they're not going to miss like Man United players. Okay, so yeah, we are losing in the quarterfinals, but at least it's been a good ride so far. Let's get to the quarterfinals. Let's watch a brilliant match against Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, whichever one it is. And we move. Like I said, prediction, I say a 3-1 Arsenal at the Emirates for that one. And yes, you guys, you let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please press the like button. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. I know you guys are watching. I know. We've got the data and analytics. I can see that you guys are watching. Please press the like button. Please subscribe if you're new yet to do so. And also check out our other content as well. Check out Scatteryan podcast. Check out Run of Play podcast. And is that the shows, right? Yes. Check out those one. Obviously, press the like button here. Subscribe if you're new yet to do so. And leave us your comments in the comment section below. I'm going to say have a wonderful week, guys. Peace. Psst, psst. Oi. Subscribe. Press subscribe. Thank you.